Welcome to Knox Talks, the AI-generated podcast exploring the groundbreaking ways technology shapes our built environment. Today, we're talking about something that sounds like science fiction, but is happening right now in buildings around the world. Picture this. It's almost 11 at night in a 40-story tower. The cleaning crews have gone home. A small robot rolls off its charging dock, calls an elevator, rides up to the 17th floor, and the building automatically turns on the lights and unlocks the doors. Down in the lobby, security watches the whole thing happen on their screens. Nobody had to coordinate any of this by hand. This is real. It's happening in Japan, Poland, New Zealand, and probably coming to a building near you soon. So why now? Two big reasons. First, the elevator companies finally built the software for this. Otis, Cone, and Schindler all have systems that let robots talk to elevators. The robot can request a car, get assigned to a specific elevator, and know when the doors will close. These are proper production systems. Second reason? Labor shortages. Hospitals especially are using robots to move supplies, medications, and linens between floors. This frees up nurses and staff to do the important work that actually requires human judgment. One company called Diligent Robotics says their hospital delivery robot has made over 1 million deliveries and taken more than 110,000 autonomous elevator rides. Let me give you 3 real examples of how this works. Hotels and offices use delivery robots for room service and document runs. The robot calls the elevator, rides up, notifies the guest when it arrives, and goes back to its dock. There are hotels in Poland and Japan already doing this with Otis elevators. Hospitals are the killer app here. Pharmacy to nursing station. Lab specimens going down. Clean linens going up. These robots are moving critical supplies 24/7, and they're coordinating with both elevators and security doors to do it. And then there's security, patrol robots that need to cover multiple floors after hours. They take the elevator between levels, stream video to the security system, and log everything for the morning team. One company called Cobalt built their whole multi-floor patrol system around this kind of elevator integration. Now here's what's happening under the hood. The robot authenticates to the elevator system, asks for a car, and gets real-time updates about timing. Meanwhile, the elevator is also talking to your building management system. That's how the building knows to turn the lights on and unlock doors at just the right time. Otis and Cone both publish detailed guides on how all this works. But here's a security warning you need to know about. If you're using Schindler's system with a platform called GeneTech, their own documentation says the connection is not encrypted. You have to put it on a separate, closed network. By contrast, Otis explicitly encrypts all their communications. So the security picture is different depending on which vendor you pick. Now, not all robots can ride elevators. Delivery robots and hospital robots, sure. But many cleaning robots still can't do this autonomously. Tenant, a major cleaning robot company, requires manual mode when taking elevators. So if you're planning a cleaning robot fleet for multiple floors, check this first. Before you deploy any of this, 3 things matter. Look for UL 3300 certification for the robots. Your elevators need to comply with local safety codes. And if robots need to go through locked doors, you need to integrate your access control system. ASME A17.1 and Boston Dynamics demonstrated this at a trade show last year. Here's how you pitch this to your leadership. Treat robots like any other connected device. Put them on a separate, secure network. Map out which systems need to talk to each other, and schedule robot operations for off-peak hours so they're not competing with people for elevator space. The return on investment usually shows up in 3 places. Coverage. One robot with elevator access can patrol way more square footage. Staff time. In hospitals, robots doing deliveries means nurses focus on patients, and night and weekend work without overtime pay. If you want to try this, here's a 30-day plan. Pick one use case, like hotel deliveries or after-hours patrol. Confirm with your elevator company that your system can support this. Set up the network with proper logging and security, then do a test run after hours with your security team watching. The big picture? Elevators used to be black boxes you couldn't program or integrate. Now they're just another programmable system in your building. When robots, elevators, and building automation all speak the same language, you can get way more done without adding people. The tech is here. The standards are getting solid. The question is just when you're ready to turn it on.